are not even in the driver's seat. You are not even in the passenger seat beside the driver's seat. You are in the back seat. Is that fun? Hi guys, welcome to Creating in Abundance. I am Pooja, and in this one I'm going to talk about removing fears and doubts in your life. But before we get started, what is the number one thing that is holding you back from manifesting your desires? What is that one thing that always feels like a chain in your leg which is pulling you back? You take one step forward, 10 steps back. One step forward, 10 steps back. Can you relate? Because I have been there and I was stuck for the longest time ever. And you know who was holding me back? It was not my family, it was not my husband, it was not my friends, it was not my boss, it was not my colleagues, it was not the community I was in. The only thing that was holding me back was my fear and my own limiting beliefs and doubts. Yes, you can do different methods to manifest what you desire. But don't you think you can contemplate the process of manifestation when you have clarity and when you have cleared the blocks that is limiting you? So this video is exactly going to teach you that. So why is it so important to remove fear and doubt when you're manifesting? The first step to manifest whatever you want is clarity. Yes, you want $20,000 every single month in your account, but are you clear why? What are you going to do with that money? Yes, you want the dream relationship, you want the dream man, but do you know what that man looks like? Are you in alignment? Are you an energetic match to that man? Are you an energetic match to that financial abundance that you're trying to attract in your life? Do you even know where you're going to spend that money, right? So when you have clarity about what you want, which is only possible when you try to seek clarity regarding what you want in your life and why you want it, you will come across fears. You will come across doubts in your way. You will tell yourself, what if, when you tell yourself, I want to manifest $20,000, your mind will be like, that can't be true. You can't hold any money. Money is so difficult to make. You will have to work day and night to make that kind of money, isn't it? That's what your fear, your doubt will tell you. In the context of relationship, if you want to have your dream man, your mind is going to tell you, my dream man does not exist. He's just in my dream. It's too good to be true. What if he's like any other man? What if he's like any other man that have been in the past who will hurt me, abuse me, right? So in order to acknowledge that, you need to be clear. You need to be clear, why do you want it? And a lot of things comes into play when you are trying to overcome your fear and doubts. You need to feel worthy that desire that you're seeking is yours. You need to feel worthy that whatever you are seeking is out there waiting for you. And you need to feel confident that you totally deserve it. And you know what? You need to become a magnet. Just imagine, how does a magnet get attracted to a metal? What does the energy of a magnet look like? It becomes an energetic match to the thing that it is trying to attract in its life. So in order to become a magnet, you need to have the qualities, the traits of the thing that you're trying to attract in your life. And if you're not clear about what you're attracting, if you're doubtful, if you're fearful about what you're trying to attract and why you're attracting it, it is near to impossible. It is near to impossible. You'll be waiting for a year, for 2 years, 3 years for that thing to happen in your life. So removing blocks, removing mental blocks and doubts, removing mental blocks of fear and doubt will help you to attract that thing faster and more effectively in your life. So what are the things that you can do, right, to remove those things out of your life? What are the things that will allow you to get that manifestation faster? Because we need things, because life is precious. We want to live as many versions of ourselves as possible in this life, and time is not linear. Time is relative, and you can attract whatever you desire when you are in the right frequency, when you are an energetic match to what you're trying to attract in your life. So now I'm going to share 4 things that you can use to eliminate those fear and blockages from your life. First thing that you can do is master your thoughts. What kind of thoughts are you thinking? You have that 1 hour in the morning or 1 hour in the evening where you're constantly saying, I'm a money making machine, I attract wealth in my life, I am rich. But what are you thinking for the rest of the day, for the next 22 hours? What are you feeding your mind with? Your inner dialogue plays a very important role when you're trying to attract something in your life, when you're trying to manifest something in your life. Just think of it like this. You are spending majority of the time not being an energetic match to what you're actually trying to desire. For example, if you are being a magnet for 2 hours, you are being a plastic for 22 hours. So when you're a plastic and not a magnet, you're being a magnet for the first 2 hours of the day. But if you are constantly nagging, constantly complaining, constantly being negative, and limiting yourself with limiting beliefs, limiting yourself with negative self-talk, it is near to impossible to manifest that thing in your life. So what is the solution? Now you'll ask me, yes, I do that, but I'm here for the solution. I know my problem. Tell me the solution, right? One thing that you can do to get rid of the limiting belief is to be aware. Be aware of what you're saying to yourself. Be in that state where you catch yourself saying those limiting things to you. Telling yourself, I'm too old for this, it's too late, I'm too tired, someone else can do it, it's not possible for me. You need to reframe your thinking. Remove vocabulary which limits you. Remove things that limits you. So what you can do to reframe yourself in the instant, in the moment, is that if you are saying it's too hard for me, just replace it with, what if it's not hard? What if it's possible? What if I'm an exception? What if it happens for me? So just give yourself a bit of a stretch and start by eliminating those things from your life. Go from it's not possible for me to what if it's possible for me. Go from I'm not worthy to what if I am worthy and what if I'm able to achieve it. So gradually transition your thinking and be very conscious of what you are feeding your mind constantly throughout the day. We all are human and we will have days, we will have moments when we will think of things which will shrink us down. But you need to catch yourself in those moments. You need to catch yourself when you feel like you are not worthy, when you feel like you want to give up, and pull yourself up from there and reframe your mind with what ifs, with positive thinking. And gradually your brain will be able to seep those information in. Your subconscious mind will slowly start to believe that it is possible for you. This is a process, it is a journey, and you will fall in love with the journey if you are truly ready to change. Are you ready to change? Because most of the people spend their entire life in autopilot. If you're just even watching this video, you're already in the top 5% of the population in this world who is ready to change. So just by implementing this one method, you will quantum leap your progress. Trust me on that. The second thing that will help you to eliminate doubts and fear is watching your language. What are you talking about yourself to others? How are you responding? When Sally Sue, she compliments you, she calls you beautiful, are you just shoving that compliment off? Are you telling yourself, it's just me, it's just being me, It's nothing. When someone is appreciating you, are you receiving those compliments? Are you receiving the appreciation that you're getting from people? Own your strengths. Own your strengths. Own your superpowers. You get to be you, and you need to be your biggest cheerleader. No one is going to come to you and tell you you are deserving, you are worthy, you are the it girl, you are that successful businesswoman, you deserve this dream relationship. Marketing and promotion is not only for products, it's for people. You go and tell yourself out there what kind of person you are through your actions, through what you say about yourself, through what you say about others, through what you say about life. If you're going out there complaining about others, gossiping about others, putting yourself in a victim mindset constantly, feeling sorry for yourself, you're not a very attractive product. It hurts. I know there's an ouch moment there, but sometimes tough love is necessary, especially if you want to be in the top 5% in this population. You need to start by doing that. You know what? The more you validate yourself through your thoughts, the more you validate yourself through your words, the more your subconscious start will believe in how valuable you are, how worthy you are. So watch out what you're saying. Are you telling yourself it is so hard to make money? It is so difficult to make money. It is so difficult to save money. It is so difficult to work. It is so difficult to make money, save money. You need to work hard for money. Why is everything so hard? Be careful of what you say. Tell yourself it is easy to make money. I'm blessed with like-minded people in my life. I'm blessed with opportunities. Opportunities flows in my life every single day. Wherever I go, I attract opportunities. Wherever I go, I attract people who pushes me to my next level. Wherever I go, I become the best version of myself and realize that there is more. Isn't it? That's what the top 5% is focused on. The top 5% is not focused on what problem is there in this world. Top 5% don't go out there, don't go and give their attention to some trashy news which just lowers their vibe. They know how important their energy is. They know how important their presence, their attention is. They know they are an asset. They know their energy, their attention is an asset. They know how worthy they are. That's why they're invested in self growth. That's why they're invested in learning. That's why they're invested in building a beautiful life for themselves. That's why they believe that they do have a Midas touch. They are the diamonds. And in order to become a diamond, you need to polish yourself constantly through the kind of not only through the kind of things you're thinking in your head, but through the kind of words that is coming out from your mind. Being very aware and conscious of what you're telling yourself. Right? So be conscious whenever you catch yourself saying negative things about someone else, about situation, about yourself, about people in your life. Catch yourself. Pull yourself back in alignment and know that this is just a projection. Your world is a mirror. It is a reflection. When you see an opportunity where you want to complain, when you see like there is an opportunity where you can be the victim, it is a reflection. The mirror is showing you, yes, because you think you're a victim, this opportunity, this situation that you're in will allow you to be a victim. So try to look at the glass as half full and not empty. If there is a situation that's triggering you, tell yourself, ask yourself, what is the situation trying to teach me? Is the universe testing me? What can I learn from this experience? And find lessons from those small pockets of experiences that you go through every single day, and be committed. And be committed to growing, be committed to striving, be committed to thriving. Believe that it is possible for you, and it will be. Trust me. The next thing that you can use to eliminate doubts and fears in your life is using mantras. I don't mean the mantras, the spiritual mantras, but here when I am talking about mantra, I am referring to affirmations. Instead of filling your head with negative self-talk, fill it with mantras that support you, that empower you, that build you, that make you the better version and the best version of yourself, that reduces or eliminates the gap between the higher version of yourself and you. What kind of mantra that is? I'm becoming more vibrant. I'm becoming more beautiful. I'm reversing in age every single day. I attract my dream tribe. I attract my dream client. I am thriving in business. I'm succeeding in every single way. I'm attracting magnificent, lovely, beautiful opportunities in my life. I am growing in every single way. I attract joy, I attract love, I attract abundance and inspire others to do the same. This is the kind of mantra that you will be using if you want to eliminate those doubts, those fears, and see your life beyond that fear and doubt, because that's where is your true potential. That's where your true potential lives. That's where your life actually begins, in the unknown, because unknown resides on the other side of fear and doubt. That was some powerful stuff. The fourth thing that you can do to eliminate fear and doubt from your life is use visualization. To practice visualization. There is a massive difference between knowing something and embodying something. There is a massive difference between knowing something and practicing and embodying something. Everyone knows that if you have a good business and if you show up in your business every single day, because of the compounding effect, it will expand over time. So why don't we all do that? Everyone knows that if you eat clean and go to the gym regularly, you will lose weight. Everyone knows that. But why don't we see results? Why don't people do that? Because there is a massive difference between knowing something and embodying and practicing something. Visualization may seem, everyone knows visualization, right? But how often do you do it? How often do you see yourself in your dream life? How often do you see yourself as your future self? Some of us are not even clear with what we want. You are not even in the driver's seat. You are not even in the passenger seat beside the driver's seat. You are in the back seat. Is that fun? Is it fun being in the back seat and not knowing who is driving the car? What if the driver is a reckless alcoholic driver? What if there is no driver? There is even no one driving the car and you have no idea where it is going. It is so important for you to take ownership of your life and be in the driver's seat. The only person who needs to be driving that car is you and no one else. And life is way, 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 way more beautiful when you are in the driver's seat and not in the passenger seat. So take control of your life. Start visualizing what kind of person you anticipate to be. How does she dress? How does she eat? How does she talk? How much faith does she have in the universe, in God? What kind of friends does she have? Does she gossip? How does she invest her time? What kind of relationship she has with the family? What kind of person she shows up at work? Is she busy gossiping? Or is she busy building herself? Is she using her free time gossiping with others, or is she using her leisure time building her business, her side hustle, so that one day she can show up and inspire thousands of women to do that for themselves as well? So start visualizing. And it does not need to be in the morning and evening. Even if you have 1 minute to yourself in the day where you can be present with yourself, just imagine that version of yourself. Feel what she feels like. Be in her energy as much as possible. And try to minimize that gap that has been created between her and you. Before you realize it, you will have already become that person. Trust me. If you're still watching this video, I'm so happy for you because you truly understand the value of the message I'm sharing with you. I am not focusing on coming with the best editing techniques. I'm not focusing on using the best gadget to get someone's attention because I know who this message is meant for. They want the true juice, they want the value. They don't go for clickbait content. But if you're watching this video, I know it for sure that you value growth and you value yourself and you know you matter and you know you are important. And I believe in you. I would rather spend hours and hours of time reading a book or listening to someone or watching someone who gives me the absolute best juice. I don't even mind the quality of the video. I don't even want the edits. I don't want clickbaity hooks, clickbaity stuff. I just want the true juice because I know that is going to help me to become the best version of me. And I want that for you. Just incorporate these 4 things in your life and you are bound to grow. Just by removing that fear and block from your manifestation will give you clarity as to why you want that in your life, as what it will bring in your life, as to what kind of value that will provide in your life. If you resonated with this message, do like and subscribe, and until next time, please keep on creating your inner abundance. Thank you. Bye.